Welcome to Swayze Field here in Oxford, Mississippi. Game 2 of the 3-game weekend set between the Princeton Tigers and the red-hot Rebels of Ole Miss, who come in ranked 8th in the country. Gunnar HOGLUND, he has been outstanding this spring so far. He's making his 4th start of the season. Struck out 8, walked only 1. Didn't give up an earned run. Servideo, not an easy play, but he made it look easy. 2 outs as HOGLUND looking for his 2nd straight 1-2-3 inning. This was popped up into short left center field, and that little flare is going to drop for a base hit for Snedeker.
You know, if you look at the first weekend, had a tough time with that ball smoked out to center.
Oh, how about that snag by Lewis? And that's a fair ball past a diving Keenan. And it's going to be a stand-up double. Well, I guess he'll slide it in. Now they'll throw a little high. Baker backing it up. Right into right. They'll hold the runner at 3rd. There goes the runner at first, Lewis. The swing and a miss, and Dunhurst's throw goes into the outfield. That will allow Miraszewski to score. Line sharply to Servideo back in the 1st at the plate, and a swing and a miss. HOGLUND gets the strikeout.
With Proctor, he's going to come at you in many different ways as we bench with a really nice inside-out swing. Base hit to right. The Rebels get their 1st of the game.
Thrown out 6 times. There goes Bench. Snedeker's throw is not in time, and rip to right field by Keenan. Chotinier will stop at 2nd. Baker crushes one to deep center field. That's going to be for extra bases. Chotinier scores. Keenan will score, and it's a 2-run double by Baker, and the Rebels have the lead.
Proctor continues to pound the zone.
Graham hit a home run last night. He sends this one to left field, and it's going to be playable for Davis. Deep enough for a sacrifice fly as Baker scores. Lined into left by Bench. That will score Leatherwood. Elko will score as well, and it's a 2-run double for Justin Bench. He's now 2 for 2 today. Popped up, short left field. Davis makes the catch. Here comes the throw, and Dunhurst will score. Your new pitcher for the Ole Miss Rebels, Drew McDaniel, making his 3rd appearance of the year. Showing bunt. Dunhurst, yes! Oh, does he have a cannon? He'll throw behind the runner, and Snedeker was dead meat. Line drive out into right field. There goes the runners, and Lewis lifts one to deep right field, and it is gone into the bullpen. A 2-out, 2-strike, 3-run homer, and the Tigers from Princeton are right back in it. Max Cioffi out of Chicago, Illinois, the junior right-hander, because you come in there and you hold that opponent, and that's what Cioffi just did there. Comes in, strikes out Jake Boone.
You know, again, those times where your team throws a crooked number up, you got to throw 0 up as a reliever.
That one off the leg of McDonald, and how about the play? Oh my goodness. Our umpires. Safe. Bounce into that fielder's choice. And Elko sends one to deep center field, and forget it. Oh, what a massive shot to center by Elko. That's how you respond to that 3-run homer in the top of the 7th with a 3-run dinger yourself.
Folks, this ball just hit off the top of the batter's eye in dead center field. An absolute nuke.
That was a big play by Bianco asking for the review. Pop up, diving catch by Haddad. After Tuesday night's game, Plumlee drove him in on a sac fly, and there's Ely with a rip down the left field line. It's going to be extra bases. They're going to put the brakes on Dunhurst against East Carolina. And there's ball 4, and Chotinier gets an RBI via the walk. Ball 4, and Keenan has just driven in his 20th run of the year. Ball 4, and Gabrielson has just walked in his 3rd straight batter. Servideo trots home. Your new pitcher for Princeton, Chris Davis. That home run his last time up. And he lifts one to deep right center field. It's going to stay in the ballpark, and what a catch by Nolan. It's going to be deep enough for a sacrifice fly. Ball 4. And the merry-go-round continues. Ely now 2 for 2. That's going to bring in a couple of runs. Plumlee will score, as will LaPasser, and Ely slides in safely. He's got 2 doubles here in the bottom of the 8th. And Servideo delivers a 2-out, 2-run single. That one got past Lewis. Servideo will take the extra base, and it's now 18-4. Jackson Kimbrell is the new Ole Miss pitcher. And this should do it. Elko over to LaFleur, and Ole Miss has won its 13th straight game. How about some final impressions, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, early on, we had a pitcher's duel. You know, big arms and big flies was kind of the recap of the game, and we saw some good pitching early on, and then some big-time hits later on, and Ole Miss just really dominated offensively once we got to the middle frames. But 13 in a row for this Ole Miss team, who will be looking for another sweep. Is its 3rd sweep in a row.